Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. Cheers for thank you. Ностальгия, привет, добрый день. Just give you a short, well, something who joined the roller inline skating. No, what it wasn't inline skating. It was a walking tour, right? Yeah, you'll recognize this area. Sabine, hello. We are at this small classic boats festival or classic boats festival at St. Catherine Docks. This is a Dickinson, and this little key here, marble key, has been decorated for this festival with small boats, primarily small boats, but there's a small, like medium-sized navy ship, and then there on the right hand side there's a whole bunch of Dunkirk boats, which I believe were probably the class of boats, or maybe even the boats that were used during the evacuation, or at the battle of, well, from Dunkirk, like in the First World War. Lean, hello. Bebe, hello. So I'll just give you a short tour of this festival. I think we actually have to go. I can't cross here, so we'll have to go the other way around. But just to give you an idea, and you can actually get onto some of those boats. So they have the specifications of the boat. I think these are the specification. That are the specifications of the boat over there. Glitter wake. And yeah, you can kind of browse the boats and then get on some of them and talk to the owners as well. Might be actually something we might do. We'll see. Tanya, hello, hello. Just I thought I'd do this sort of unplanned live from this area. Oh yeah, and you can kind of see the Tower of London from between. How was the karaoke last night? What time did you guys finish? It was like the first time I heard anyone doing a karaoke over WhatsApp. Oh, look at this. San John, World War II RAF Air Sea Rescue Launch. Where is that? St. John. Which one is that? I think that's the one over there. Built in 1929 for Nigel Guinness as a 52-feet express coastal cruiser, St. John was requisitioned in June 1940 and allocated to RAF Valley, Anglesey, on air sea rescue duties, finally returning to private ownership in 1948. Extensive interior work was undertaken between 1990 and 1995, which restored her layout and finished to the original build specification. The original compass clock searchlight. Hey, how are you guys doing? I'm just doing a live. The original compass clock searchlight and custom-made saloon wall light fittings are still in service today. She was re-engined with two 115 horsepower Cummins diesels. She took part in the Thames Nelson Flotilla in 2005 and Queen Elizabeth Thames Diamond Jubilee pageant in 2012. St. John was appointed the 2018 national flagship for the National Historic Ships UK. So there you go. Give me a second, guys. Hello, hello again. Hey, comma. Okay, let's keep walking. I'll show you a little bit more here. Cat life. Yeah, I wasn't planning on one. I just thought I'll do. It'll be a very short one. So this is we have some stuff for the kids as well. in terms of entertainment. Ooh, it's interesting. Okay, this one is for sale. There's a number. Centenary tribute, Carlo Riva. Centenary. Looks cool, no? Look at this. The Italian job. It does look a little bit Italian-esque. I'm just gonna take a picture of this one. Yeah, beautiful design. Look at the horns. I like the wood as well, and the color. It's pretty cool. Hold on, I think I'll take a more beautiful picture here. Ooh. Yuki, hello. With stepchildren, hello. Another important fixture of this warm summery day in London. The ice cream truck. It's gonna be another hot day here. Oh yeah, there's a police boat, which I've not seen many of those before actually. Look at that. And this looks like a big, yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down there. Might as well. Young June, thank you, cheers. Thank you for the hand heart. Haven for London. Let's have a look what it says there. Oh yeah, there are quite a few here, actually. Let me read through. Specially commissioned by the Port of London Authority in 1954, Haven Gore was built by Tough Brothers of Teddington. Her primary role, so this is the boat you're looking at right now. Her primary role was to conduct hydrographic surveys of the riverbed from the Pool of London to the Outer Thames estuary. Her hull is constructed of teak over a framework of English oak. Also used for ceremonial purposes, she was honored on the 30th of January 1965 when, watched by a worldwide audience of 250 million, she carried Sir Winston Churchill from Tower Pier to Festival Pier as part of his state funeral. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so this boat was used to carry the casket of Winston Churchill. Notably, Haven Go was the first vessel on the Thames to carry a computer, a General Automatic SPC-16 installed in 1972. Haven Go was decommissioned by the PLA in 1995 and his restoration began in 1997. Fully restored to her former glory, she resumed her ceremonial duties and is available for corporate and private hire. Length is 85 feet, 26 meters. Draft 6 feet, 1.9 meters. Built between 1955 and 1956. So I'm just going to take a quick picture of this and send it to the Discord afterwards. Give me a sec. Let's take a quick video of the boat itself. Thank you for the share, Tanya. Right, and there are some talks happening here, which we'll see. Might be able to partake just down there on the green. And here's the Royal Navy ship. Hey, Fran, how are you? Okay. Royal Navy. Talks as well. I think this might be like a recruitment desk, possibly, and with some kids activities. Okay, let's keep it going. HMS Dasher P-280 Archer class patrol vessel. So this is the one over here. And some Italians, of course. Glory is not around, is she? I think she's spending some time with her friend visiting from Isle of Jersey, somewhere. Her friend from Germany. Ship closed for private. Ah, okay. It is closed for private function right now. It was just open, like literally, maybe half an hour before. Will reopen at 2 p.m. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get some water here. It's so hot. Good, thank you. Hey, Daphne, how are you? I'm just grabbing a cup of water. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah, so the boats on the other side are the smaller Dunkirk boats. Okay, let's go. Let me check what time. Do they have a talk here? They just had a talk here. Haven Gore. Let's have a look. So this is the vessel I was just reading the information plaque about. I think we can get onto it. Yeah, looks like we can. Sure. It looks nice. Very well organized, no? Looks very comfortable, actually. I mean, it is a big vessel. Let's keep walking. Oh, this could be the part to do with Winston Churchill. Does anyone know what KGOM? It's probably something like night CH, immediate memory. It's a memorial plaque from Winston Churchill's family funeral. By the way, in case you don't know, Winston Churchill was he stems from the Duke of Marlborough family. I think they're like one of the wealthier families in the UK, spanning like centuries before. So he sort of came from a privileged background, you could say. Hello, hello everyone. Thank you for the follow. Cool. Let's see what else is here. I think there might be some information. Okay. They have a coat of arms as well for this vessel. Let's go to the top here. Alena, привет. Okay, I think this is probably as far as we can go. I'll explore it a little bit further. Yes. That's a nice picture. Oh yeah, it's closed downstairs. Oh, this is probably... oh yeah, the presentation on the funeral. Okay, let's keep walking. So on the 30th of January 1965, this is where the coffin of Winston Churchill was, I should say Sir Winston Churchill was carried. Um, Thank you. Uh-oh. Thank you. Cup and cup. Brian, thank you for the share. Let's keep on walking. Oh yeah, this is how they draw power and water. Probably, yeah. There should be a water hole somewhere. Lively lady. Let's read about this one.
Turned him around. One's an army officer now, runs a care home for children, and Lauren's a yacht master. So turn their lives around. So basically, that's what we're trying to do now as a charity. Yeah, try and keep kids going out, get them out on the water. So if you want to go on board, have a look.
They had been on boats before time.
I'm just gonna read out some text to you guys in case you can't see it. There. Oh, that's okay. No. Oh, cool. Thank you. Cheers.
Got some info on the back as well.
Oh, on the back as well. Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, it's amazing what sailing does, and anything in the boating world.
So
Really, get to learn to live together in very close quarters.
So,
You'll see how close quarters it actually was. It's very, very tight down below.
this boat was a sailing yacht.
With people, having to deal with people, cooking obviously on board. So it's quite a thing. So please, if you want to go on board, please do. All different weather. He went out in all sorts of weathers. I mean, the chap from down below has actually done some of the legs with the kids. He was one of the skippers on some of the legs around.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go on this
9,
yacht.
9,
So this yacht was built, Lively Lady. It was built in 1948, I reckon it said, in Kolkata in India. And then Sir Alec Rose tried to circumnavigate the world in this yacht. I don't know if he actually succeeded doing so or not, but it did say that the yacht did circumnavigate the world okay. Okay, so on the 16th of July 1967, Sir Alec Rose and Lively Lady attempted the first solo circumnavigation of the world, arriving in Melbourne, Australian connection, 5 months later. 4th of July 1968, Sir Alec and Lively Lady sailed back into Portsmouth to a hero's welcome. Okay, so he did succeed in circumnavigating the world on this boat, and somebody did it the second time on 2006-2008. This one's called Serena. After her second around the world voyage, Lively Lady was completely refurbished. However, COVID hit and all activity ceased. Recently, the Around team have been working hard recruiting volunteers, overhauling her, and training new skippers crew to deliver a training program. The team recently tackled the 160 nautical mile journey, sailing her from Portsmouth to Chatham. The Around team want Lively Lady to continue to be used by young people and the community, along with preserving the historic significance of Lively Lady and Sir Alec Rose. So I'm not entirely sure who Sir Alec Rose was. He might be like some famous or well-known British sailor. There's actually a book right in there. Sir Alec Rose, My Lively Lady. Let's close it. Do you guys want to go on board? Pardon?
Please do go on.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can. Okay, Right, I'm just gonna finish my drink and then I'm gonna venture on board. Thank you for the follow, knock knock. Okay, shall we give it a go? Wish me luck. Can I just climb over? Is that okay? Okay, this one's too. Okay, cool. Thank you. Righto. It's been a while since I've been on a yacht. um, let's have a quick look. Hello, how are you? Is there space for somebody for me to go in, or shall I wait? So, who's Sir Alec Rose? Sorry for my ignorance.
He was just a greengrocer from Portsmouth.
Okay.
He had the dream to sail around the world.
Uh-huh.
He should have been the first person to sail single-handedly.
Yeah.
He set off before the name's gone, and then the boat's gone. The guy, Gypsy Moore. Francis Chichester. So he set off before Chichester.
Oh, okay.
There was a collision in the English Channel, and had to put the boat into Falmouth for a year.
Oh,
so
wow.
Chichester got the head start.
Oh, my, okay.
But Chichester was a professional adventurer. He had big sponsorship and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Alec Rose had just bought a second-hand boat.
Yeah, and he
just
refurbished
paid for it himself. So it's a very different story.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow. Being the second person.
Yeah, cool. Oh, cool.
When he had done it, he kept the boat for a few years.
Yeah.
And then his dream was that he was used for young people.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's when we started the charity, early 2000s, and we did the second trip around the world, 2005 to 2008.
How big was the crew to do the
Generally,
second?
a crew of 4. So we did it in legs. So we had about
How many legs?
30 legs around the world, I'm just guessing.
30 legs.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
kept changing. So I did
Oh, wow.
Miami to Jamaica, Panama Canal to
Yeah.
Panama.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I did Egypt, Suez Canal to Malta.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay.
So I did those legs, and I jinxed it, and I always brought crap weather with me. But
Yeah, yeah.
But it was just amazing, the young people we had.
Yeah.
They had to go and do presentations and raise the money and so on. So obviously the plane trips to fly out to Egypt were quite expensive.
Yeah.
And almost coming on board was the reward from all their hard work.
Oh, wow, okay.
And lots of them have just gone on and it's changed their lives because a lot of them from disadvantaged areas and different things.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
It's made a huge difference when it's taught them skills they needed for life.
Yeah.
And just changed people's life.
So the boat is permanently like moored around Portsmouth area, or?
Up to now it has been, but now with the new guys that are sort of taking custodianship, it's going to be in Chatham. In Kent.
Chatham.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
weeks ago she sailed right from Portsmouth to Chatham.
Yeah.
So that's what she'll be based for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Oh,
But
okay.
used again a lot with Kent Scouts and youth
Yeah.
sailing.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Doing what Sir Alec wanted. You know?
Yeah, yeah. That's. Right. But it's just as long as you're careful with it, going backwards. Yeah. It's actually quite cool inside here. The reverse for the crew. Usually there's like a galley. Oh no, there's a galley. The kitchen. Gas stove. A pantry. Mini pantry. So 1, 2. Is it? Oh no, this is more for like sitting, I guess. This is for sleeping. Some spirits over there. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, more. Okay, this is not a huge space, but you can fit 2 people, I guess, here. You know, it's gonna be very cozy. And here's the mast, so to speak. Okay, let's keep on walking. Is the boat still in use? Oh, sorry. Yeah, the boat is still in use. So they keep running it, and apparently there is a charity that keeps it running. And they take on people from, like, as far as I understand. Oh, this is a bathroom. I know. No, that's just a cupboard.
Southampton Boat Show 4 years ago. First side by side, so it's really nice. The 2 Indian made boats was first those together. And it's just. Have you ever been back with it or no?
So the boat is still in use. It's and they run like around the world trips on it in 30 legs. I'm just gonna go. Do you mind if I? Oh, for sure. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna mind my hat here. Right. So yeah, what I was saying, they do use a boat to circumnavigate the globe. Thank you. Oh, let me see. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let's take 3. But I probably won't stay for the raffle. What time is the raffle? Oh, okay, cool. Cheers, thank you. Give me a second, guys. Participate in a raffle. Morning, Lynn, how are you? Do you want me to write it down? 07 447 44 447 855 855 790. There you go.
I'll give you these.
Thank you, cheers. So, oh, there's a band there as well. The doggies. Yeah, so that's it. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? So Around organized this amazing voyage for volunteers and young adults took turns to sail legs around the world. This opportunity was truly life-changing for all the participants. After her second around the world voyage, in 2006-2008, it was fully refurbished, but then they couldn't do any more activities because of COVID. And this is a website if you want to find out a little bit more about the boat and the organization. It's called livelylady.org. This must be the guy. So apparently she was going to try to be the first person to circumnavigate the world solo, but he couldn't do so because he got into she wrecked into another ship on the way, and he had to then take like almost a year out to refurbish the yacht. And then in the meantime, there was another guy who was trying to do the same, who was backed by, he was a professional adventurer and he had proper sponsors, whereas this guy was a greengrocer from Portsmouth, I believe. Yeah. Oh, and this is Metropolitan Police on the water. Shall we go on board? Let's have a look, actually. Police launch. I'll read out to you guys. The Marine Police Unit, MPU, formerly known as Thames Division, is a Met Operations branch of London's Metropolitan Police Service. In its forerunner, the Marine Police Force was England's first recognized preventive police unit. The MPU is responsible for the waterborne policing of the 47 miles of the Thames between Hampton Court in the west and Dartford Creek in the east. With its headquarters in Wapping High Street in the east of the city, the MPU operates a fleet of vessels responsible for policing the River Thames within Greater London. Also operating out of the Wapping Police Station, the unit also provides support to the rest of the Metropolitan Police and the City of London Police when dealing with incidents in or around the waterways. The length of this boat is 9.9 meters. Draught is 0.9. Built in 2012. Shall we go? Oops. So it looks very clean, very well maintained. The insignia. And there's a bit of a traffic jam up ahead. Lots of things about the boats. There's not much space around here. Some seats here. Oh, look at it. The chairs look pretty comfy. It's quite quite a comfortable salon inside. Apple send our regards. Oh, sorry, Sunshine sent our regards to Apple. I think she might have been interested in seeing this boat. Okay, let's see what else is here. Duchess May. This is St. John. Looks like a Japanese flag over there. Isabel, thank you for the follow. Let's read about this one. It was built in 1929 by well-known shipbuilders J.W. Brooke and Co. Company Limited of Lowestoft. She was described in the press of the time as a gentleman's coastal express cruiser and was commissioned by Nigel Guinness, a member of the brewing and banking dynasty, and named after his only daughter. Okay, so really Guinness connection here for those of you who drink Guinness. St. John was based on a proven Brooke design, 52 feet in length, with a draft of 3 feet and a beam of 11 feet. She's constructed from Canadian redwood on steamed oak and elm frames and ribs, with decks of vanished peach pine, the long slender hull capable of cruising at 15 knots. And it was used in the Second World War Sea Rescue Service. Brooke & Co. were major suppliers of a variety of military vessels, primarily fast motor launchers for military use during both the First and Second World Wars, building over 150 wooden vessels for the Admiralty and the Royal Air Force during the Second World War. By 1940, losses of vital Royal Air Force aircrew exceeded 260 people, the majority over the sea, many of whom might have been saved. It was determined that the rescue of the RAF personnel from the sea had become of such paramount importance that a directorate should be formed. The Directorate of Air Sea Rescue Services was duly formed and commenced operations immediately. St. John was requisitioned from the owner, a major Frey, for use as an air sea rescue launch in the new RAF Directorate. So it was used for rescue operations during the Second World War. I'll show you the inside, if we can do that. Looks very well maintained as well. I don't know if this one is open. It doesn't say so. But probably is open. Let's keep on walking, guys. Oh yeah, the wood. Yeah, some of them are really well maintained and looked after. I think it's a huge job to look after this boat. Yeah. John Kay. Oh, this one is for sale, if anyone's interested. Looks like a big inside of the salon. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, there are people chilling on the front deck, drinking rosé. Natalia, hello. Hello, guys. Okay, let's see what else is here. Okay. Made of Conway. Let's have a look. Made of Conway is a 1960 cross-filled twin screw 42 feet classic motor cruiser with twin 4 diesel engines, wood with a steady mass. Built, registered for miles. Okay, no swells and. Okay. You could also read on that one. It looks beautiful as well. Hello.
So she's double engines. So, but she just screwed a cruiser before. She was built in 1960 in Conway in North Wales. Hence the name Made of Conway. She's a one-off build. Oh wow! So the boat builders used to build these. They originally came from Teesside. Yeah. And they build these Teesside crabbers, like those sailing boats. Yeah. And one of the brothers went from Teesside over to Conway and started his own business there.
So this one is called Made of Conway. It was built in Wales, and it's a 2-engine boat. Okay, let's keep on walking. This one is an interesting name, no? Aspasia of Gaius. Thames riverboat. Was built by Peter Freebody and Company of Hurley-on-Thames in the early 1970s as a commission for her first owner. Her hull is fiberglass and was molded by the Tyler Boat Building Company to a Dutch design called Hardy. These Hardy hulls were mostly used for fishing boats during this time, as they needed to be constructed to Lloyd's highest building standards to obtain a marine mortgage via the Whitefish Authority. Interesting. Hey. Very clean windows. They probably did a bit of a clean up for the events. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, looks quite nice inside as well. A lamp. Also one of those lamps, you know, that like when you activate that one over there, it kind of starts creating the bubbles or whatnot. Oh, really? Oh, cheers, Chris. My pleasure. Okay, this boat was featured in some book. Featured as a goblin in his books, We Didn't Mean to Go to Sea and Secret Water, built in 1931 by Hilliards of Littlehampton, purchased by Ransom 1935, now owned and preserved by the Nancy Blackett Trust. Ah, so a lot of these boats are preserved like by some trusts. Seabrain. Okay. I like the color of this one. Look at this. Very beautiful. And they put some flower arrangements there as well. La Luna. This one's called La Luna. This one has it's got a table for two on the bottom. Sedena. Look at the colors of this one. I'm gonna take a picture. It's very classic in a way. We'll send you the pictures, guys, on the Discord. Oh, this is a boat. Hey, hold it. Must be the restoration of the boat, how they restored it. Hey, it is. Take a video of this as well. They have, if you guys want to check out a little bit more, they have Instagram here as well. 1925 Crest, 1925. And there's some pictures of the boat being restored. So, let me just check the time. Oh my god, okay. I should be wrapping up the live in the next 15 minutes or so. Probably even sooner than that. Otherwise, my friends are going to kill me. Not kill me, but... yeah, this is a view on this marble quay. That's where the Dickens Inn is. And then some of you will remember it from the walking tour. A lot of them actually put some flowers. There's some flowers there as well. Dunkirk, 1940. So this might be some sort of a association, probably formed of by the oh yeah, it is the Association of Dunkirk Little Ships, Dunkirk, 1940. Got a nice deck for sipping some cocktails or wine. That's quite exciting, no? I know one guy who I think he like bought a yacht and started living on it. That's pretty cool. Okay, oh, this one. Called Our Lazy. Gonna try to read out a little bit to you guys. Okay. Our Lazy was one of the last sailing drifters built during an era when these vessels were lifeblood of herring, mackerel, and pilchard fishing in the United Kingdom. Constructed in 1919 by W.J. Oliver and Sons in Port Lebanon, Cornwall, for James and John Turnbursey of St. Ives. Our Lazy was named after their late younger sister, Elizabeth Turnbursey. She was a unique vessel, one of only 3 built with a counter stern, unlike the standard straight transom stern of the West Country contemporaries. Throughout her fishing years, Our Lazy faced challenging situations. She was once stranded in St. Ives is in Cornwall, I believe, during a storm in January 1925, and in September 1926 she struck rocks at Tregifian near La Morna during heavy fog. Her crew survived a harrowing ordeal, stranded on the rocks for 5 hours. They were able to climb to safety. Our Lazy floated off and was rescued and towed to Newlyn by 2 other St. some types, I think. Some types boats, Amelia SS-93 and Guide Me. Tragedy struck in 1934 when James Pemberton perished in a collision with a French coaster while aboard the Amelia. The tragic event led brother John Pemberton to abandon fishing, and consequently on May 16, 1934, Our Lizzie's certificate for fishing registry was closed. Our Lizzie was then sold to Ralph Stock, presumably for continued fishing purposes. There is a photograph of her with Fowey being shown at her port, but she doesn't appear registered at Fowey around this. Okay, so it's quite a bit of history for this boat. It's a huge boat. Oh, look at this. Wow. What a fishing boat. Our Lizzie. Nice. Look at the mast. Massive. Okay. So let's keep on. Right. And I think this might be one of the end points, is it? Yeah. I'm gonna finish live here. Thank you everyone for tuning in into this impromptu live. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of this. We're just heading for lunch with friends. And oh, cheers, Tanya. Thank you. It doesn't feel that hot, or maybe, yes, maybe because it's by the water, it feels not as hot as it feels like up here. The traffic is picking up with more people. Thank you, Fran. Cheers. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you. Thank you so much.